Hello, once again, guys. Welcome to Code with Imita. I'm ready to jump into whatever you know is is interesting for us to do today. So I want us to do what we call sorting. Okay. So let's quickly go to English. What is sorting? Sorting is basically arranging. Okay, is basically what arranging. Um, yeah. That's sorting. But in programming, we have different ways of what? Of sorting. In programming, we have um, bubble sorting. The other ones are, I think, insertion. Yeah, but the one we practice most of the time um, is what we call bubble sorting. Okay? Yeah, I think that's the one we practice most of the time. So I'll be doing bubble sorting with you. Perfect. Okay, once again, welcome. We are doing bubble sorting. Okay, let's jump right into it. So there are four things I just typed here. Okay, bubble sorting. I just told you guys about it. An operand is basically, let me do this. Okay, left up is equal to, sorry, right up. Okay, so basically an operand is, maybe if I'm saying x is equal to 3, x is the left operand. So this guy, ne, it's an it's an it's an equal sign, ne, it's an equal sign. So we know it as an assignment operator. We know it as an assignment operator. So these guys are known as operands. The one on your right is your right operand. The one on your right, sorry, left, is your left operand. The one in your right is your right operand. So these guys were familiar with this equal sign, sorry, greater than and less than sign. So quickly, let's just jump into it. I'll create an array, symbol array for marks. Okay, then I'll do this. Sorry. Perfect. 34, that, and that. Perfect. So what these are the elements we will be having inside our array. So basically we want to we want to sort these guys to be in the ascending order. Okay, using bubble sort. One thing you should know, always take note of this. When it comes to bubble sorting, you you definitely you need to, not even have to, you need to have a nested for loop, because with one loop, with one for loop, it will definitely not work. And I want us to see why I say so. I think I will purposefully make a mistake for us to um do what some people believe by seeing. And yeah, okay, perfecto. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I think something is wrong here. Maybe, oh yeah, one thing left. Perfect. Okay, so we should always have a what, an if statement here, always. Okay, so okay, cool. I'm pretty sure you know, um sorry, max. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean when I say max at x. The x that is inside the square, sorry, the square brackets. Perfect. And this is x plus 1. Oh, sorry, I should say y here, not x. Y. Okay, more than perfect. Okay, cool. So what does this statement say? It says if max at y, initially y is 0. So for instance, here is 0. Our index is 0. 34, if 34, just you see this statement? It's similar to me saying if 34 is less than 65. Oh, sorry. Let me say greater than, since we said we wanted it to be in ascending order. So here I'm basically saying if 34 is greater than 65. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So let's do the swapping now. So I want you to understand this left operand is going to take the value, of what? Of max at y, at max at 0. Then max at 0 is what? Is empty, meaning max at 0 is going to take, max at y plus 1, which is basically 1 because y is initially 0. Then now max at y plus 1 is what? Is empty, meaning it should take the value, because we are not really using temp here. What's the purpose of temp? The purpose of temp is to have a third location where we will store, the value of, I don't know, the value of the value, sorry, the value of the variable we are taking that value from. Okay, so for instance, max at what? As 0. Max as 0 is what? 34. So 34 should be kept inside temp, meaning max at 0 is what? Is now empty. So max at 0 is now taking the value of max at y plus 1. Then max at y plus 1 is now what? Is now empty, meaning it's going to take the value that we stored inside temp. So by doing this, we have swapped the values. Now let's just display to see if we actually did thingy, to see if we actually did swap the values. Perfect. And what you call this? These are max at z. Perfecto. There's no need for me to do that. Okay, yeah, let's just run this and hopefully we won't get any errors. We are expecting our array to start with 23 because we said greater than, meaning it should be in ascending order. So let's just run this. Our values should start with 23, and as you can see, they are starting with what? With 23. Okay, so there is a very common mistake that I myself did a lot. What is the length of this array? It's 5, ne? Do not make, when it comes to bubble sorting, ne? Do not make the mistake of saying all because of the length of the array is 5, you say less than 5. In this case, it will give you an error. You see index 5 out of bounds for length 5. It will give you an error. So it always, sorry, it always should be the length of the array minus 1 when it comes to this. Okay, yep, I believe we are done. Yeah, so if we want to sort the values of this array in descending order, we will just say less than. Okay, let's see. So we're expecting it to start with 87. There we go, and it ends with 23. Perfect. I believe we are done. I believe that's audible. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and yeah,